Ready to feel confident in your clothes again? Want to rock that swimsuit without a second thought? You can. Getting a flatter stomach in a week is totally possible. It's all about making smart choices that work for your body. This isn't about crazy crash diets or spending hours at the gym. It's about simple changes you can make right now to see real results. We're going to break it down together, step by step. Get ready to feel energized, lighter, and more amazing than ever. Your flatter stomach journey starts now. Let's talk food. What you eat has a huge impact on your belly fat. Don't worry, this isn't about deprivation. It's about choosing foods that fuel your body and help you slim down. First up, load up on fiber. Think fruits, veggies, and whole grains. Fiber keeps you feeling full and satisfied, which means less snacking on unhealthy stuff. Next, protein is your new best friend. Chicken, fish, beans, and lentils are all great sources. Protein helps build lean muscle, and muscle burns more calories even at rest. Finally, ditch the processed junk. Sugary drinks, fast food, and packaged snacks are loaded with empty calories that go straight to your belly. Choose real, whole foods whenever possible. Exercise is key for a flatter stomach. And the good news is, you don't need a fancy gym membership. Here are some effective exercises you can do anywhere. Plank. This static hold engages your entire core. Start with 30 seconds and work your way up. Crunches, a classic for a reason. Focus on quality over quantity. Bicycle crunches. Target your obliques or side abs for a more defined waistline. Cardio. Don't forget cardio. Running, swimming, or even brisk walking helps blast calories and burn belly fat. It's not just about diet and exercise. Small lifestyle changes can make a huge difference in your belly fat loss journey. First, prioritize sleep. When you're sleep deprived, your body produces more of the stress hormone cortisol, which can lead to increased belly fat storage. Aim for 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep each night. Next, manage stress. Stress also triggers cortisol release. Find healthy ways to de-stress, like yoga, meditation, or spending time in nature. Finally, stay hydrated. Drinking plenty of water helps flush out toxins, reduces bloating, and keeps you feeling full. Aim for at least 8 glasses a day. Hydration, your secret weapon against belly bloat. Let's talk about the power of H2O. Staying hydrated is crucial for overall health, but it's especially important when you're trying to get a flatter stomach. Think of water as your body's internal cleansing system. It helps flush out toxins and waste products that can contribute to bloating. Ever notice how your stomach feels flatter after you've had a big glass of water? That's because it's helping to de-bloat and reduce that puffy feeling. But that's not all. Drinking water throughout the day also helps curb cravings and prevent overeating. Often, when we think we're hungry, we're actually just thirsty. So next time you reach for a snack, try having a glass of water first. You might be surprised at how quickly it satisfies your craving. Sleep your way to a flatter stomach. Believe it or not, getting enough sleep is one of the most effective things you can do for a flatter tummy. When you're sleep deprived, your body goes haywire and it wreaks havoc on your hormones, especially those related to appetite and fat storage. Remember cortisol, the stress hormone we talked about earlier? Well, lack of sleep sends cortisol levels soaring, and high cortisol levels tell your body to store fat, especially around your midsection. So, if you're serious about losing belly fat, you need to prioritize those zizzes. But it's not just about avoiding excess cortisol. Getting enough sleep also helps regulate your hunger hormones, leptin and ghrelin. Leptin signals fullness, while ghrelin stimulates appetite. When you're sleep deprived, your body produces less leptin and more ghrelin, leading to increased hunger and cravings, even when you've had enough to eat. Stress isn't just bad for your mental health. It can sabotage your weight loss goals too, especially when it comes to belly fat. When you're constantly stressed, your body pumps out cortisol, that pesky hormone that loves to store fat around your midsection. Think about it. Have you ever noticed how you tend to crave sugary, fatty foods when you're feeling overwhelmed or anxious? That's cortisol at work. It drives you towards those comfort foods, which unfortunately contribute to belly fat. But it's not just about food cravings. Chronic stress can also lead to poor sleep, which, as we already discussed, further disrupts your hormones and makes losing belly fat even more challenging. So, What can you do about it? The key is to find healthy ways to manage stress. Here's the truth. Getting a flatter stomach in a week takes effort. There's no magic pill or overnight solution, but trust me, it's totally achievable. The key is consistency. It's about making small, sustainable changes to your diet, exercise routine, and lifestyle that you can stick with for the long haul. Remember, this isn't a race, it's a journey. There will be days when you don't feel like working out, or you're tempted to indulge in unhealthy cravings. And that's okay. Don't beat yourself up over it, just acknowledge it, move on, and get back on track the next day. The most important thing is to stay consistent with your efforts. Even small, consistent actions add up over time and lead to incredible results. So, focus on making healthy choices most of the time and don't get discouraged if you slip up occasionally. Everybody is different. What works for one person might not work for another. That's why it's so important to listen to your body and pay attention to how it responds to different foods and exercises. Start by tuning in to your hunger cues. Eat when you're truly hungry and stop when you're comfortably satisfied, not overly full. Notice how different foods make you feel. Do some foods make you feel bloated or sluggish? Do others give you sustained energy? Pay attention to how your body feels during and after exercise. Push yourself, but don't overdo it, especially when you're first starting out. And don't be afraid to modify exercises if needed. You've got this. Getting a flatter stomach in a week is totally within your reach. Remember, it's about making small, sustainable changes to your diet, exercise routine, and lifestyle. Focus on nourishing your body with whole, unprocessed foods, incorporating regular exercise into your routine, and managing stress effectively. Most importantly, be kind to yourself throughout the process. Celebrate your progress, no matter how small. Remember, this is about so much more than just fitting into a smaller dress size. It's about feeling your best, both inside and out. Now go out there and rock that flatter stomach.